Deadlock, a game which opened up its doors for invite-only closed beta testing in late summer of 2024, is a hero-based, multiplayer online battle arena set in 1940s New York that sees a cast of supernatural monsters, agents, and even gods team up to complete a ritual, summoning a deity known as patrons. Today, we look at Infernus, a dapper Ixian from another plane of existence with a powerful control of flame that he uses to enhance his speed and ignite his enemies. As a creature from Ixia, Infernus had a troubled and intense youth while he was raised in the United States. Despite a rash of deadly crime as a teenager, he found himself tending a bar in his adulthood and learning to calm his intense emotions. We'll break down his stats, strats, and abilities to give you all the information you need to ignite the competition. At 750 base HP, scaling plus 39 every boon, he is above average in terms of HP. And with 3 stamina, he sees the same mobility potential as most other heroes in the game. Infernus' weapon of choice is called Incendiary Remarks, a finger pistol with rapid fire and medium range that does 57 damage per second with a fall-off range of 58 meters. Napalm is Infernus' first ability, which sees him spew an incendiary mixture, dealing spirit damage, applying a slow, and coating targets in napalm. Targets coated in napalm take 20% more damage, and with all upgrades seeing positives like +1 charges, +10 to lifesteal, and with the last upgrade seeing the napalm effect doubled, plus a 33% healing debuff. This is an incredible tool you can utilize to really get the flames rolling. Flame Dash is Infernus' second ability, which sees you dash forward, gaining a slow resistance while leaving a flaming trail that deals spirit damage over time. All upgrades again seeing a positive bonus like a 30% fire rate debuff on enemies hit, more than double the damage per second on the second, and enabling ability charges on the third. This ability is one of the main skills you'll use to get around during fights and is a great tool you'll use for easy farming. Afterburn is Infernus' third ability, which sees his weapon hits build up a burning effect, dealing spirit damage over time. The first upgrade providing a 25% spirit damage debuff on enemies hit, and the third upgrade seeing the damage more than tripled. Once you get the burn going, bullets and other abilities will refresh this burn duration, providing a steady stream of DPS you can use to build off of. Concussive Combustion is Infernus' ultimate ability, which sees you become a living bomb, dealing spirit damage and applying a stun to all nearby enemies after a delay. The third upgrade, seeing the base damage nearly doubled and giving you a heal for 70% of the damage on hero hit. A solid skill you'll be able to use to provide initiation for your team. Now that we've talked about Infernus' abilities and their upgrades, let's talk about how you can utilize his kit to really get the flames rolling. Infernus is all about getting those afterburn ticks going. Utilize your abilities after you've procced it to keep your enemies burning. Flame Dash is one of the best farming abilities in the game. Sometimes you can just use this in lane to get a free wave clear and poke on your enemies so that you have enough time to sneak in a jungle camp or sinner's sacrifice, giving you the chance to just straight up outpace. And in combination with your ultimate, becomes an extremely scary combo that can instantly punish any mistakes the opposition might make. Infernus is best when paired with heroes that can support and protect him while he charges in to create chaos. Thus, allies like Vindicta or Paige can utilize their CC and abilities to enable you or themselves to capitalize fully on whatever play you make. On the opposite, heroes like Paradox or McGinnis can use your aggression against you to either trap or force you in bad positions that you might not make it out of. When itemizing Infernus, early, look to grab items like Resto Shot and Mystic Regeneration to give you all the regen you'll need to just stay in lane forever, slowly whittling down the enemy team with your burns. Mid. Look to shift into items like Mystic Vulnerability and Warpstone to make your flames even more potent while giving you a mobility active that can surprise your enemies or give you a way to escape a bad situation. Late. Look to grab items like Infuser and Superior Duration to give yourself longer flame dashes and provide an extremely effective Spirit Lifesteal active that will proc on all of the flame damage you're spreading around in fights. An example of an endgame build would be something like Infuser, Boundless Spirit, Escalating Exposure, Warpstone, Transcendent Cooldown, Witchmail, Radiant Regeneration, Arctic Blast, Superior Duration, Suppressor, Rapid Recharge, and Mystic Slow. This build will give you all the items you need to be surprisingly tanky, especially with all the lifesteal, and provides you with enough damage and light crowd control to bathe your enemies in flames and burn them to crisps. Now that you have a great base of strategies and items you can use to make the most out of Infernus, you too can dash your way to victory. Tell me in the comments your favorite Infernus builds, and anything I might have missed. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you come back for a breakdown on our next hero, Ivy, the hero of Spanish Harlem.